It is Friday, January 28th. We are winding down the end of the month, first month of 2011. Hope everybody's enjoyed some of the things we put up here in the last week at Totally Guitars. It was, as you may know, Progressive Rock Week. And I had a blast putting these tunes together, and there will be more on the horizon, I promise, because these are very near and dear to my heart. We opened up the week with Italian, PFM. And followed that, what happened the next day? We went into Caravan. In the Land of Gray and Pink. So I'm sure most of you were not probably familiar with that one, but it's a quirky tune, pretty weird. And then went into Greg Lake's early days with Epitaph. And then ended, well, Thursday at least, with one that I've been teasing you with for a long time. So I hope some of you prog rock heads out there are at least messing around with Never Let Go by Camel, Andy Latimer. And then today we threw in a lesson on theory with my student Sandy. So if you get a chance, check this out. It seemed really appropriate for tying it in with Prog Rock Week, I think, because she always comes in asking questions about theory, and we almost never get around to playing the guitar. So I'm going to try to keep a series of lessons together with Sandy, and it's mostly going to be theory related. So let me know what you think of Sandy's lesson. So anyway, those four tunes plus our old Ocean Gypsy from Renaissance are going to be put together into a 5-pack of progressive rock tunes for anybody out there that is not a Target member that would like to mess around with them. And you know what, we're going to throw in a bonus one. Worth the buzz. So Hocus Pocus will be in there too, but that's up in our free lesson side in case anybody hasn't seen it. So that was what was happening. So we're putting together a pack of progressive rock excerpts, and as I do more of these, there will be many of them that a lot of these songs are really not playable from beginning to end with one guitar. So we're going to call this one the Prog-Rock Sampler 1, promising that there will be 2 along the line somewhere soon, because I have a lot more tunes. We have a little more King Crimson on the way. And what else? A little more Caravan on the way too. So, and then let's see, we had some few student reviews. Speaking of student reviews, I will be getting to some next week. There has been a flurry of, well, maybe not a flurry, but I've seen 5 or 6 of guitar instrumentals. We've got this lately. We had a couple of berets. We had a classical gas. We had a Judy. So I'm really looking forward to getting to work on taking a look at those. So next week, again, hate to make promises around here, but next week I have a feeling that there will be some reviews of all of those cool instrumentals that people have been putting up in the last week. So appreciate everybody working on those. I know a few of them are escaping me right now, but that's okay. I also, at the beginning of the week, had kind of a fun time, as you may have seen the little stuff, you know, as I'm sure many of you know, Sunday, I don't know, sometime recently I had a birthday. And I got a chance to sit down and play a little bit, and I sat out in the cabin and ran through a couple of tunes. And one of them, I think we put them all up, but I had this little bossa nova thing called Along the Way. It's one of a few tunes that I've written relatively recently in the last few years that has never been recorded or performed. So so the video of me messing around with that is really, I kind of did it just because I wanted to make sure I had a video of it, because I've not written it down yet either. It's got some complicated chords and complicated melodies, so now that it's been at least etched in celluloid, it's preservable. So I will get around to working on that one and writing it out later too. So, and let's see, there were a couple of other things. Oh, the big thing. that I want to thank Jim56 for is him doing finding this contest going on at Acoustic Guitar Magazine, where they want people to vote for their favorite gear and teachers and guitar websites. So I really encourage everybody to find that thread on the forum, follow the link, and if you like what we do here at Totally Guitars, be sure to vote for us as one of the best online resources in that category. I think there's 3 or 4 different categories for their Player's Choice Awards. So you could also go to acousticguitarmagazine.com probably, and I think it's even just Acoustic Guitar. I think they snagged that domain name. Good work, guys. I do have a lot of friends that work over there and do different things for them, and so I've really always appreciated stuff that they've done, and hopefully vice versa. We've steered them quite a bit of business over the years. So anyway, Jim brought up the link and put in there what you just have to do is go to their site, create an account there, and then you can vote on stuff. You can vote on all kinds of other stuff too, but we would certainly appreciate people keeping us in their thoughts when they go look at there. There are some other great sites around there, I know, but that's why we're here. So I think that is it for this week. As you know, we ended up with I'm going to try to stay with the idea of putting themes together for each week. So now that we've just done Progressive Week, who knows, next week might be Psychedelic Week. No, I will give you a hint. It is going to be 90s Week. Okay, enough hints. There you go. I will be back next week, the first week of February, the 4th. That's it for now.